skills, and I was looking at the Janna, and she's got uh, clairvoyance and flash, and then I go and look at the Sona, and they've got flash clairvoyance. Usually, it's like if you look, most of the time I see flash on the right hand side because people are afraid of hitting the button. Like that's why I do it
I
too.
always
I'm
put it
always
on my
afraid of hitting
D.
that button. Really?
Yeah, because it's easier
You've
for me to hit the button, and I always want to make sure I hit it correctly.
you've got some confidence in there because
I
I'm always
do.
afraid I'm
I
gonna
don't hit stuff on
accidentally hit
accident. I hit stuff on purpose, usually. But anyways, so this is game number 2, RS versus CLG. We did have a switch up, and it's going to be Hotshot GG playing this one instead of Saint Vicious. So they swapped those two players out. RS lineup is going to be the same. And another interesting thing is that we do have quite a bit of globals going on with Ash and Twisted Fate as well as Karthus. 3 globals in this game, so we'll see how it's going to play out. Should be very interesting past level 6. Alright, are we going to see level 1? Pretty sure that CLG has the stronger level 1 here, like, by far.
They've got the taunt. They've got maybe Twisted Fate's stun, Alistair's knockup, Janna's possible slow tornado, or I mean, we should probably start with tornado, huh? But she really can start with anything, and it's still good.
Welcome to Summoner's
Yeah, pretty much anything would be good here. I don't think Remus wants to take taunt, since that screws up his jungle early game.
No, but he might not have any skill picked. I do this a lot sometimes. I'll go have no skill picked, and I'll walk with my team. And then if we get into an engagement, I'll switch right then and there.
Yeah, same thing. That's what I was thinking too. I guess I don't never mention that, but that is a good point. I don't like the Janna skin at all.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
It looks like
The staff is
RS
cool.
is just gonna hang out here and do taunts and jokes.
Curious if CLG is going to stay here and catch anyone. Taunts and jokes. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, it seems like they're going to play it safe. They're actually going around behind to their lane. And I don't know if that's because they didn't catch anyone with CV. They're just going to play it smart and not do it double lift style. They're not going to go full face check mode.
I'm a little curious at what Amumu's plan is here.
Oh, there you go. And Scar did see them in the bush. So they know that their wraiths are missing. And it's interesting, he decided to start bottom. I think he was actually expecting to get counter juggled, so he's going to pick those up in order to prevent that from happening. Either that, or he knew that they had a stronger level 1 and thought that they might try and take his blue. So he just said, what the heck, I'm going to go ahead and come down here. But that's going to work out for him.
One thing to note, though, is remember we were talking about Amumu basically must have his blue the jungle well. So I definitely think like he was expecting them to go and mess with his blue because, like we were saying earlier, without his blue, he's really hard to jungle. But then it's interesting because they didn't even go and mess with his blue, so it's like, oh no.
Yeah, and he will pick that up, and I don't know, I mean, he's actually going to the wolves. I don't know if he's expecting a pull here in just a second, or, I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't jungle a Mumu, so can he pick up that blue with no mana?
No, he's going to have help. Or he's going to...
Yeah, he's teleporting out right now. Yeah, he's going to have to do it. And Scar was going to help him too, but he's like, no, never mind, I'm out. So let's see. This is going to be the first time I've actually seen Ezreal in a duo lane and in a match that wasn't a troll anyways. So I want to see how he plays out. Like, how good is Ezreal as a duo lane? Will he beat Ace? I don't know how he's going to beat a Sona though. Usually anyone with Sona is going to win.
He definitely has quite a bit of a burst without really trying, but it's only if he hits the players. And it's kind of difficult when there's all these creeps around.
It looks like the Cal went for just straight big AP on his build. He's already got 34 AP at level 2 or whatever. Level 3 now.
Yeah, it definitely makes it much easier for him to lane because he can use his own heal to counteract like what a pot would be.
Yep, that's true. That heal is huge when you AP Alistar.
Yeah, he's already doing 75 HP off of his heal at level 3.
And that's just, yeah. Yeah, there you go, you're right. Fullboy's going to go ahead and bag now that he pushed the lane. Of course, Alistar's not going to push the lane up very much at this low level.
I'm a little surprised Gigi didn't stop that back just to be a jerk, because he could have headbutted him right there, unless it was on cooldown.
Yeah, that's possible.
You'll notice that Locust actually, instead of going to blue, he's doing. This is actually an older route. I haven't seen this in a while. Oh wow!
He missed the Wraith. What was he thinking? Oh, he's gonna go back for it. That's gonna slow it down a lot too. Oh well. He's like, God dang. You know he's thinking in his head right now is like, oh, I don't want to go back for it. And he's like, damn it, I gotta go back for it. That's exactly what he's thinking.
Yeah, my guess is he has smite up, and he's gonna go smite that wolf and then head back one more time and then do blue after.
Yeah, I can see that.
Let's see. I'm not really sure what he's doing.
See, down bottom he's getting pushed pretty hard. They're not afraid of this Amumu.
We have a gank up here on Corky with the Rammus flash rolling in, but he did not land a taunt, I don't think, or the taunt was landed when he was knocked up in the air by Alistar. I could not tell.
Yeah, it's not very long at the lower level.
Yeah,
wait, or doesn't he get taunt at level 4? I mean, maybe he didn't even get taunt yet.
Yeah, it's highly possible.
Because from what I understand, like well, I don't know. I mean, you'd get it if you're gonna gank, so.
But if he's gonna do a flash gank like that, you would usually expect him to have it, but maybe he doesn't.
Well, he had roll and he had the shield thingy, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why he'd flash. Oh well, whatever. Point is, the Corky being top it worked out, since Karthus would have definitely died from that. And here's a gank going on to the Karthus. He's definitely gonna get boop knocked into. There's the taunt and stun. Will we see a kill? I don't think so. Not enough damage. You know, Ezreal's doing okay on bottom, but I think that one thing that's difficult about Ezreal in a bottom lane is it's harder. It seems like it'd be harder to land a skill shot because of the way the creeps line up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. But see, Amumu finally got his blue buff here at 6 minutes and 20 seconds in.
Finally, at least he never got a counter jungle. That would have hurt him a lot more if he'd gotten a counter jungle at that point.
Well, the thing is, Rammus's blue buff will already be respawning soon. I believe the time is between 7:20 and 7:40. Like, I play jungle myself a little bit, so you kind of keep in mind the opposing team's blue buff spawn timers. I think it's somewhere around 7:20 to like 7:40ish. It's definitely after the 7-minute mark, but so basically Amumu will have one blue buff spawn this entire time, so that's a lot of experience and gold that is actually missing from the jungle. Does that make, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. It looks like the Ezreal is actually winning in the poke games down on bottom, because Ash isn't able to get in on him. Yeah, he's doing a really good job. 47 to 40. I mean, not a huge margin, but still, it's every little bit counts. And here's a possible, not really a gank, but just okay. Never mind. I couldn't tell what he was doing up top. He was just kind of rolling in there to be scary, but there was no one to help him out.
Not to focus on the jungle too much here, but you'll see about 7:20 the 2 golems and then the race spawn. You see the wolves and the blue spawn there at 7:35, so pretty much about right when you would expect it.
Alright, so there's a ward there. They pinged it. Voyboy pinged it anyways. I guess he's just wants to be careful. Other than that, Amumu hasn't been too effective with his ganks, if you notice. I mean, that's what we were kind of discussing at first, was the whole level 3 Amumu, or the whole level 3 Hotshot. Not Hotshot, sorry. That's another thing, is that Hotshot's not playing him. I thought Hotshot would play him, but he's not.
Well, yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even point that out. The Rammus, when he did gank, he was level 3. That's typically what you would expect by Rammus. Like, it's really quite strong. But usually you see the taunt, which is why I'm not sure if he did or not, but...
The other weird thing is that Hotshot is playing Cardmaster.
Ooh, we have an arrow here.
Okay, where's it going? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it just missed. But yeah, but Big Fat GG is not playing Cardmaster, which I think is probably one of the weirdest things. If you think about it, 'cause GG is like a huge Cardmaster player, and I've never seen Hotshot play Cardmaster. This is all wacky. It's all wacky to me. I don't get it.
I think they're looking at playing a game 3.
It's possible, but again, we still have not seen First Blood, which is another interesting thing.
That's true. That's true. I think we're gonna see a Rammus gank after he gets these blue and wolves. I think he'll go ahead and try and gank bottom lane.
Yeah, and actually Locust is coming down bottom for the gank. He is level 6. They're going to see it coming, though. I don't think that they're going to be in trouble. Yeah, see, they're going to back now. They know that double buff Amumu with level 6 ulti is not something to take lightly, and they'll be safe. But then again, now that Hotshot GG is, he's past 6. We haven't seen him teleport anywhere yet, but he's got a Sheen. So if he does go into gank somewhere, that will definitely be an issue. It's gonna be really close either way.
I think he'll wait until Rammus is ready to gank, and then he'll gank with Rammus. One of the interesting things, though, I'd like to point out is Amumu got level 6 before Rammus, which is kind of interesting. So what he did was he sacrificed the early ganks. He just said, I'm not ganking because I'm behind. But he was able to actually hit level 6 first, which I find very interesting.
Yeah, Amumu can jungle super fast if he wants to. Like, he'll hit 6 at the same time as the bottom lane, usually. If he does it correctly. Which is pretty much what he did. I mean, he's level 6 in bottom lane just now are getting to 7. So I'm guessing he's going to be...
You'll notice that the Ezreal's doing a good job at kind of keeping Ashe off the creep wave with his Qs.
Yeah, that is curious. Yeah, you see that? He's just kind of shooting it around the edges.
Amumu did try to gank mid, but it was seen by a ward. Many pings going off saying, "Hey, Amumu's down here."
I've seen Amumu to go many places, and he keeps running into wards, and they just back off. So, really good ward placement. CLG has got this pretty much under control. It's going to come down to who plays better in the lane, rather than who's going to get ganked.
It looks like Rammus and TF might do something together here.
There's a ward for, or Amumu putting down 2 wards there, keeping top lane safe as possible. They don't want, yeah. Like I said, CLG's doing a really good job of keeping everything warded up, and that Rammus now has 2 gold per 5 items, so he's gonna be fine with putting down those wards. It's not gonna hurt him too much.
Honestly, RS is doing a really good job with their CV though. Like the Rammus there was just spinning down river. And Karthus, just out of sheer luck or maybe a feeling in his gut, threw down a wall in his bush that covered the entire bush to see if anyone was in there. And Rammus was about to go right through that bush, and then he stopped and turned and went the other way when he saw the wall. But then the CV came and popped right on his head while he was going up towards race, and he's just like, they always know where I'm at.
Yeah, both teams doing a really good job with map awareness here. Yeah, here we go. So no teleport, other than TF, which I don't think they're gonna be there. Yeah, they noticed. This is the interesting thing. All right, let me explain this. Ezreal actually ulted his lane, which is indicating that he wants to be. If anytime an Ezreal is going to ult the creeps and he's close to your tower, that means he's gonna be. So knowing that Ezreal is gonna be, they decided, hey, let's go ahead and go for Dragon because he's not gonna be there. And even Janna was gone as well, so they got a free Dragon out of that. That was really smart. Oh man, I just missed that, didn't I? Anyways.
That's okay. I saw it a little bit on the camera for about 2 seconds.
Okay. Anyways.
Basically, Rammus and Alistar dove, Corky top. TF from mid saw the opportunity and poured it in and finished off the kill with Alistar getting the last hit.
And there's a gank on bottom. Looks like they were trying to take out Ezreal, but it actually didn't work out for them. He picked off Sona. Even though he was ulted, Ashe just couldn't do enough damage. Ezreal does so much mid-game in comparison, especially now that he has Brutalizer. And he had a little bit of lifesteal too, so that helped out.
Unfortunately, I missed most of that fight, so I didn't quite see what happened till the very end when Sona here got killed.
Yeah, basically, like I said, I mean, they just went up and they thought that they could take him on, but he basically beat him 1v2. She ulted him, and it didn't matter. Us just couldn't put out enough damage to...
Wow.
Yeah, he was able to beast her down really fast.
You'll see that Karthus here is getting the blue buff from his jungle. That's going to be...
That'd
really
be good.
Strong on Karthus.
Looks like he's gonna go Death Cap before he finishes anything with that Catalyst. He may actually go for a. He may go for a. I don't know. Possibly Bansheesville. I don't see anyone
yeah,
go for a
it's
late
really possible.
rod. So yeah, it's pretty much it's probably what we're gonna see here.
Well, then again, we are only 14 minutes into the game. He's doing a very good job at CSing, so he might be so far ahead in gold he's able to still buy that Rod of Ages within basically the 25-minute mark is the very end cap. You want to get it before 20, but 25 is like the latest. And at 14 minutes, he can still easily get that before 20.
Huh?
The Rod of Ages, if he wanted to go with it, he can still easily get one before 20 minutes.
Right. And it looks like Ash does now have a BF sword. She's doing okay there. Ezreal doing pretty standard Ezreal build. He's got going for the early game with the brutalizer, and that helps out your Q damage tremendously, really.
And the cooldown reduction. A lot of times you see Ezreal get a Sheen too.
Okay, so there could be a little bit of counter Draco going down on Remus. I'm not sure. There's pinging going on, so they are ahead in there for sure. But they're going to get seen by that ward, and I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. Oh, there you go, and Boy picks it up on... he does have a double buff. I don't know what the timer is on the red, though.
Yeah, I can't see either, unfortunately.
Ping and Cal, they know that he's here. I don't think Logus will be able to grab him, though. Yeah, they're going to be fine. Okay, so they could see a little bit of a initiate, though. Scar gets way out of position, knocked up by GG, and there it is. Hotshot picks up the kill onto Scar. He just got a little bit too out of position, and there's the ultimate. Not going to really do anything, but he just wanted to put down some damage to help out in case another fight does pick up. Cutie Pie has no mana, so not really going to be able to do much. Really just kind of a bad play on Scar. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, interesting to see, like, I mean, they knew where they were, so it doesn't make much sense for him to walk that far forward on the turret knowing the other team was there.
Yeah, it's kind of frustrating the way that works, though. He flashed out but still got taunted by Remus. I hate that so much. Like, you'll flash away, but you're still taunted, so you walk all the way back. And that's what happened to him. Otherwise, he would have gotten away.
Well, I don't know if he would have gotten away, though, because Alistair didn't flash there, I don't think.
Well, he knocked him up, and then he flashed, but when he flashed, he was already taunted, so he walked back. That's why.
Yeah, no, I mean, Alistair didn't flash, so I think Alistair could have still flashed after him to catch him again.
Possibly. But the cooldown's pretty high on the Q.
Did he headbutt as well? Because I thought he just knocked them up.
Oh, there he goes. He knocked him up again. Of course, he is by himself here. He's gonna be fine though. Ooh.
Ooh, wow, that is some.
Yeah, that's mid-game Corki damage for you. Corki becomes a beast right around here.
Looks like Karthus is looking to make something happen bottom.
Yeah, it's possible. He's not going to be able to do much, though. There comes the TF. Teleport in onto Rambo. Boom! Arrow. Maybe going to save him. Oh, my God. That was such a good ultimate. And arrow. Wow, and it's actually going to turn around. Hotshot's going to die instead. And now Jen is going to die as well. Holy crap. What a great play. Perfect timing on the arrow from Ashe. And then Sona does her ultimate, hits them both, and gets away. And they end up picking up 2 kills there. That was awesome. Of course, middle lane looks like it's a little bit of trouble, but Corki will be able to push that back. Not too bad. Nice. That was pretty cool.
Again, we see Ashero, really making the difference in the game. That was a really big turnaround of a fight down there, and it was all because of a well-timed, well-shot Ashero.
Man, I'm a little wet after watching that one. That was crazy. I mean, that was completely CLG's to take. No problem, but they ended up losing 2 people instead, not getting a kill.
You also find what I find interesting. Amumu was able to push top tower during that fight. Wait, or is that the other way around? No, Amumu was trying to defend top tower, but did you see how it died? Was it just the creeps or not? Because Amumu was up there.
Oh, it was too low.
Who did hit? Oh, it just died the creeps?
I don't know. I was watching. I saw bottom tower die, but I didn't actually see. I didn't actually see top tower die. I was watching all the other stuff.
Top tower died like right after the kills bottom.
Wish there was a combat log in this game that you can actually click a tab and go to the combat log. That'd be great.
Yeah. Because I know I saw Mumu up there. I just wasn't sure what was going on.
Yeah.
We have lots of pings here on Dragon, I think.
Yeah, could see a Dragon soon. Then there's actually no ward control for RS. And I don't see any oracles. Yeah, RS has no oracles, so they can't even tell what's going on. They put a pink there, but that's not even going to see any of the wards that CLG has. CLG has really good placement, and if you notice, oh man, Scar's going to get cut out of position again. This time he doesn't actually die, though, and this could be bad. I don't know. I think RS is going to be in trouble. Yep, there you go. Alistar picking up the kill onto Scar, but will he ult? I don't think he has ult off of cooldown yet. Hotshot just barely gets away with a ghost. That was really close on his part.
Well, the Ash landed a great arrow on, basically Hotshot poured it in, and Ash had the arrow waiting for him, so as soon as the pour ended, the arrow hit him in the face.
Oh, that's perfect. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, TF was farming top lane.
I'm thinking this is Chowster on Ezreal, by the way. He doesn't he play Ezreal pretty religiously, or used to?
I think so, but I won't comment.
I'm
for
pretty sure it is. I kind of used to remember, like back in the day of, you know, Ezreal being big OP or whatever. There you go, mid tower going down. So that's not too bad. They you know, nothing really happened to Dragon there, but they were able to push them back to their base and pick up the mid tower there. So that was a win for CLG.
And also, if you look bottom tower, it's very low as well. I suspect they'll be able to pick that up around at this next Dragon fight.
There's some pinging going on at Baron, but I don't know why. I'm pretty sure both teams are not going to be able to get it. And there you go. They're going to go ahead and pick up this Dragon. The control, as far as wards is concerned...
I think they're going to go for Baron with Karthus.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Karthus does do a lot of damage. This is going to be very close. Look at Alistar. He's already going to be there. He knows that this is going down. They have... I don't see a CV or anything, but...
I think they're going to...
Oh, they're going to initiate...
able to do it quickly.
Oh, they just got it! But Void was going to go down very quickly. And now, looks like Rambo is low as well. He's going to flash out. I think he might actually get away. But Locust will die. He's going to get slowed by Janna. Does he have flash? No, he has flash. He's going to get away. That's actually a good Baron. I mean, they only lost one person. And, well, I don't know. I think Scar is in trouble here. Look at GG chasing down Scar. Oh, he's so done. Oh, maybe is he gonna kill Hotshot? Can he do it? Oh no, he gets pushed in the tower. Yeah, not the positioning you want against an Alistar.
That's still, you know, definitely worth doing. They basically lost one dragon and one death for a Baron. I definitely think the Baron is worth one death and a dragon.
That's 2 deaths, I think.
Well, wasn't it just Voyboy?
Voyboy, and it was Skara who just died.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm my apologies. So that's, I don't know.
2 deaths is still less than Baron. But oh no, the turret though, that's gonna even it up. So that's pretty. I don't know. That's fairly even then. So.
But they do get the buff, so I think it's even gold wise.
Well, they lost Dragon, so CLG actually came ahead pretty heavily on that one. Dragon, tower, and 2 kills is better than 1 Baron, and so I mean I'd guess.
Yeah. Well,
I hate Baron so much. It's so risky. It like loses games so many times.
I think one of the things that really changed that though is that Alistar Ground Slam hit, I think, was it all 5 or at least 4? But it did a lot of damage to everyone it hit. I think it was 4 people though.
I guess so.
They were right at the entry point to Baron when it hit, and it hit at least, I think it was 4 or 5 people. It was very high damage.
Another problem is that Ashe decided to use her arrow on Alistar. Not sure why. Like, I mean, he's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna ult out of it and wreck you, which he did promptly. Right. If Ashe had her arrow up, they might have actually done much better that fight. Like, they literally could have just waited for him to come in, initiate on him, and then after he did his ult, I mean, technically, then she could have used her arrow to stun him if she thought it was that necessary. But I still think that he did a good job of baiting him out.
To keep him away from the Baron so that he couldn't steal it.
Yeah.
That was that the right move? I don't know, but I think that's what she was thinking.
Possibly. Probably more of a panic move. But they are going to take maybe two towers here. They're doing a lot of damage, and I don't think that CLG can push them back from it. Well, maybe now that Hotshot teleported in.
Well, if you look at the champions they picked, I mean, Ezreal has his Q's got pretty good range, but he wasn't there. And Hotshot's wildcards have pretty good range for clearing, but he wasn't there. So really, they had to worry about Karthus's poke. They've got Karthus's poke, Corki's poke, and Ashe's W poke. So they're really high on the.
And
pokes.
then like they can try and poke back, but Sona's gonna heal. So yeah, that worked out. That worked out. That was smart on them to continue pushing like that. GG's really trying to initiate this fight, if you notice. He's just trying to strong arm his way through that massive slow. He can barely move. People really underestimate Karthus as a mage. I mean, they think, okay, he's like a walking ult, but like I think his strongest point is his wall and his Q. Like take out his ult and he's still an amazing champion.
Yeah, he's definitely, he kind of has some of the qualities of Anivia, where if he was to say walk forward here and W and have Alistair and Ezreal on the one side and the other 3 teammates on the other side, they really have to make a choice. I mean, if the other 3 teams run away, those other 2 people are going to be 80% slowed and just caught and killed with lower resistances. But if they choose to engage, now the other 3, the soft carries, are going to walk in with negative resistances and they can't move either. So they can't get in position to DPS the other team properly.
Okay, so we could see a little bit of split pushing. I think that Hotshot is going to back at this point. I don't believe his ult is actually up. Wow, are we going to see like a... Yeah, I think this tower's going to go down. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be able to get back in time. Yeah, he's just basically... Oh, wow, nice initiate. He gets 3 people in that knock-up, and Locust goes down. CLG, oh man, Gigi's doing a really good job on Alistar, and there we go. Boy's going to die also. Boom, that's 2 kills from Alistar, and Scar's about to go down. There it is. Not good, not good. So they tried to go for that. Man, look at the damage from Alistar there. GG is just wrecking. He pretty much single-handedly won that fight for them. And RS thought they could take that tower.
Here as well.
Yeah.
Right when he turns this corner, he's going to get her. Here it comes.
Oh, he missed his Q. That would have definitely been a kill. Oh, I hate it.
I
hate it.
I'm sure he's a little frustrated after that one.
Yeah, I mean, jeez. That really should have been a kill for him. Oh well. But they're going to pick up this tower, no problem. He really needs to turn on his heal. Yeah, there it is. Alistar's passive does do damage to towers. It's interesting. He got a Kage's lucky pick. I haven't seen that on a Alistar ever. Was he not farming well, or I mean, let me see. 151. That's not bad. Yeah, Gigi's really doing a good job of turning this game around. I think in at least 3 separate cases, he's been the reason for them winning fights.
Yeah, like I said, he's doing a extremely large amount of burst. Even at that Baron, like I was saying, like it's a good 25 to 30% at least.
Okay, here's going to be another initiate. I think this is going to basically seal the fate for RS if they don't get out of there quickly. And no, they're going to be fine. They got that dragon a lot faster than I was expecting.
Well, with that Karthus, I mean, it's pretty common for people to underestimate the DPS of him on jungle creeps. Dragon and Baron are just extremely fast with a Karthus in your game.
Karthus is probably the highest damage of any mage in the game if he can land his Q.
Yep. That's why he's one of the higher skill caps as well. It's kind of like Anivia, actually. I mean, Anivia, you really have to know how to use that wall, and that kind of eliminates... That's why you don't see her as much in solo queue, because it's much more difficult to play. And I think Karthus is definitely in that same category as well.
It looks like he's actually going for a really late... Oh, no. He still got the cow. So yeah, he's actually going to go for a Void Staff and then probably build into a Banshee's Veil.
He could be going Void Staff, but there is a slight possibility that he's going to build it into a Riley's Crystal Scepter.
Maybe, but I mean, he's already got the Amplifying Tome, which means that all he needs is the recipe cost.
Yeah, it's hard to tell for sure, because he's actually really good as a slow as well.
Yeah, I don't know what else the Amplifying Tome would be for. I mean, you said Riley's
Crystal Scepter?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking of Abyssal. Okay,
Yeah,
I wonder if we're going to see an Ashero.
Well, Alistar used his ultimate and the initiation is over, so they have a really good advantage right now to
Yeah.
try and catch this Tayat.
I think that would have been a perfect time for an Ashero, because they could have bursted down Alistar quick. He would have died like instantly. I mean, Alistar is so squishy when he builds like that. Oh, and he misses his... did he just use Flash?
Yeah, he did.
There it
a
is.
Flash ground slam.
So this is going to be good for RS if they can get in here. That was a nice Jenna ultimate. I mean, it kind of stopped. Oh, no! There goes the Oracles. GG was able to take that out, but he is going to go down now, finally. And, wow, look at how low Chowster is, and he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine, no problem.
Get out.
There we go. We're going to be able to pick up the Oracles off of Janna, so that's Oracles off of both sides. Man, Chowster, he's probably sweating right now. He's going to need a towel after that one.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely close. I'm sure he's like, I think it's about time to get some magic resist, is probably what he's thinking.
Yeah, he if he would have died, that would have been really bad. He has a pretty much fully built up Bloodthirster. He might have to restart all over. That's a huge amount of damage lost too when you die with a fully built up Bloodthirster.
It's almost a BF sword.
Basically, yeah.
I think it's plus 40 on.
Yeah, plus 40.
Yeah, it's plus.
And then
40.
the lifesteal is
BF
huge as
sword's
well.
50.
If you mouse over it, yeah, plus 10% lifesteal, plus 40 damage.
That Alistar is definitely making a huge change here. I mean, he was able to punt back and kill Karthus like right away, which was basically Janna knocked him away. But I'm pretty sure what finished him off was Alistar and maybe an Ezreal ult. But Alistar hit him for a huge amount as well.
Yeah, his burst can take down blue to half. Oh wow, the blue's bugged. Look, it's not even attacking him. It's funny.
It knows what's up.
It says, "I concede, good sir." I know who's the king of the West here. They got cowboy get up going on. All right, so here we go. We could have a Baron fight going on. Either that, or they're just trying to go for the control on the wards. There is no oracles for RS, but CLG said, "Ah, what the heck, I can afford it," because I went for gold for 5. What did Sona get?
Oh no, Skara.
Sona did not go for gold for 5.
So TF ulted bot here, and
yeah, he took out the tower.
So what was interesting though is TF was bot lane pushing, and when he ulted, everyone saw that Scar was overextended on the left hand side. Oh, arrow.
Oh. There's the initiate, but will it kill anyone? I think that it will. There he goes. Oh boy, man, just getting destroyed. GG did his ult a little bit late there. He took a lot of damage. It gets destroyed as well. Yeah, that true damage from Corki is able to counter out Alistar quite well.
They will definitely get a Baron off of this.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think about Corki's true damage, but it's really good against Alistar, for instance, when he goes into that ult. That's why he was able to kill him so easily there.
And again, you'll see how quickly Baron is going down. This is actually taking less than 10 seconds. That was just under 6 seconds.
Yeah. And they're picking Hotshot. They see him over here. They saw him killing the creeps, and I don't know if Ash's arrow will be up yet, but maybe soon.
It will be up very soon because
yeah, this is gonna be very close. Oh man. Oh, he's so afraid right now.
There it is.
Oh, it misses.
Oh,
she should have waited. She should have waited until he was running straight. Oh well. Oh, is he gonna catch him? Oh, he catches Cutie Pie. The only one left. It's actually gonna be a kill on Cutie Pie. Yep, here it is. That's gotta be frustrating. That was literally like half a second before she got out of there. Wow, that was a perfect ward. Did you see? Oh man. Oh, I don't know what to say. That's like a combination of luck and it just overall.
Was that a CV and wild cards or?
No. Look, he's got a ward there. He put that ward there as he was running away. As he was running away, he put the ward there. And then they're all teleporting out at the same time. And literally, like, 2 of them teleport out right before the wild card hits them. But she was the only one left, and it hits her. And that's why she died. It was like just split second before she teleported out. Worst luck ever. That's all I gotta say.
Ezreal picking up that red buff. And he did go with a Trinity Force, so he did get a Sheen earlier. I didn't notice that. So.
Yeah, he actually. Actually, he didn't pick up a Sheen early. He picked up a Sheen after his Bloodthirster.
Was he able to just pick up like the whole Trinity almost then?
Yeah.
I didn't
he went for Brutalizer, Bloodthirster, and then Trinity Force.
Okay.
Like straight into it. I don't think he had anything else. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think he did. He's playing it like I used to play Ezreal with Boots of Swiftness. how I used to do them too. Just like get in and out and poke.
Has destroyed a turret.
RS is still pretty strong right now. I mean, we've got... Let me see. 1430 gold advantage.
Oh wow, TF going bottom lane to pick off that inhibitor. He's definitely going to get that as well.
Yeah, he's just going to teleport out as soon as that's done with. But it could be the same thing over here. Are we going to see an initiate? It looks like it's going to be a 4-man initiate. I don't think CLG wants to lose this tower. And they are doing quite well. Look at this. Scar, baby! Well, nope, Scar doesn't go down, but it was close.
GG was able to headbutt right into 3 of them and do a massive amount of damage.
Oh, boy, getting wrecked. Did Jenna just ult and push him back? Is that what happened?
Yes. Janna ulted and pushed Corky into his own team, or into CLG.
Oh, that was sick. Look at this. Ezra wants to get in there and slow someone, but it's not going to happen because that Sona will speed them up. Oh, that's slow. It's debilitating. That worked out really well. I mean, I think RS was for sure they were going to get that tower, and that definitely did not happen. They turned it around, and now they're 5-man pushing against a team where Boy and the Mumu went down. That was really bad for RS. They're having a lot of trouble. I mean, they came back a little bit on the kills, but they're still down by half. CLG has twice as many kills.
Alistair's definitely showing again how much he can change the flow of a game. Because really, I'd say that this game is being completely controlled by Alistair right now.
Yeah, it's MVP Alistair game for sure. There's no doubt about it. And as the game goes on, I think it's actually going to get worse for CLG. To be honest, they're going to want to finish this pretty soon.
Well, with double AD carries, typically speaking, the farther the game goes, the better it gets for the other team. But you're also looking at both AP carries, both have Lich Bane, so you got to keep that in perspective as well. If they both get on a tower, they will just probably 3-shot it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sure if
insta get the
Alistair and
tower.
TF both were to get on top, they'd probably kill it in less than 4 seconds.
Yeah, they just need to get in there and try and poke it down, really.
Yeah, I think they're still going to keep with this split pushing because it's been working very well. Basically, what they do is they bait a 5v4 with the other team trying to say, oh, it's 5v4, so we're going to get the win. But then all of a sudden, Alistair's like, no, it's really like 6v2 because I'm amazing.
Because I'm amazing. Because I do a ton of damage and I can destroy you. And you can't touch me with my ult. But, yeah, that Corky is going to start wrecking Alistar. If he focuses down Alistar, he can finish him. Oh, wow, look, he actually picked up Deathfire. Alistar's going for insta-gib mode now. Literally. Never seen that. That's a little different, but it makes sense. It's like you said. It's like turning a 5v4 into a 4v4.
We probably wanted to...
Ash Arrow going down. Going to hit the... Man, I don't think he's going to get away from this one.
He's going to get that Rammus for sure.
Yeah. Rammus is like, whatever. I might as well take as much damage off of you as possible. And there you go, Ash Arrow, changing the flow of the game, as usual. I mean, you can say...
I mean, had Ash not gotten that arrow kill there, they would have had, they would have been defending, and now they're in a position where they can push the lanes out again and really just focus on getting that inhibitor to respawn.
Yeah, they're still in the mode of, they have to wait for the inhibitor. They can't do anything, because they're just going to get split pushed on all day. And basically, right now, CLG is free farming the lanes, is what's going on, because they can do that. I mean, they're able to split push effectively, and still jungle.
And they're also able to take both jungles, yeah. So which is that's a lot of money in gold and the buffs as well.
Right. But everyone is level 18 except for looks like Sona, and Mu is about to get there. He is working towards, I'm guessing, a Banshees. I want to say.
The Mumu.
Yeah, that's what I think he is. They're going for big mobility. They've got Sona with her speed buff, and then the Amumu picked up a Shurelius for a quicker initiate. Kind of an interesting setup. Ash is really strong right now.
I'm really disappointed we're not seeing Hotshot utilizes that Lich Bane to take down these towers. He, even right that last fight, or right there, he didn't hit the tower, he hit a creep with that Lich Bane proc. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know why he was trying to farm a creep instead of... I mean, that would have literally taken the tower to half of what it is now.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
Yeah, all they have to do is push the creeps up to the point where he can get in range to hit it, and then step away. course, they still have to
So-
watch out for Ash Arrow, because if you get that close to the tower, and
Yep. I
You
was
could
just
actually-
gonna say that. I was just about to say, you know, then again, Hotshot did not bring cleanse, and Ezreal did. So
yeah, that's true.
Ezreal, when he caught in that, caught in that Karthus wall there.
Of course, the thing about Ezreal is that he's so good at escaping. Has he even died?
Oh, the Ash Arrow hits Hotshot bottom
Oh,
lane. Followed
nice.
by the Corki DPS. He just
flashes.
flashed away though.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna get away from Corki.
It has been destroyed.
Oh, that was nice. He actually baited him away. They were able to take the mid tower there. And here we go. Scar's going to get big damage taken down. And he's going to flash into the middle of everybody and see if he can do as much damage as possible. He's still not dead yet. That's the funny thing. Oh, he's doing a really good job.
Bounce all around. He's gonna get a Sona
Oh,
kill.
there it is. Sona's going to be in trouble if she can't get away, but I think she might be able to kite. I don't know. There's too much stuff going on.
Rammus will get him. Yeah,
Yeah,
Rammus
can't.
flash
Let's fix that
taunts.
up. No problem. And Janna's still running away from Locust. It's funny. Battle of the it's a battle of the oh man, that was cool. The tornado hits him up, but he still pulls through with his bandage toss. Didn't really matter. Both out of mana almost. So RS comes ahead and kills, but they still lost their tower. And
However, though, they were able to get the bottom inhibitor to respawn, so they are going to have all 3 inhibitors back up at this point, which means they can leave their base. But with a TF in game with a Lich Bane and high AP, if they leave their base, he can, you know, at any point just backdoor. Basically.
yep, that's what we'll probably. I mean, he's just been doing it the whole time. Lucas does want to heal up, yeah.
I really don't see any way for RS to come back from this without killing TF, which is probably why they focus so much effort on getting that arrow and hitting him bot lane. It's a little unfortunate for them they weren't able to finish him off, because had they killed him there, they might have been able to make something else happen afterwards.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that Corki is way more damage as far as his attack damage than that Ash. But I mean, he does have a Manamune and a Bloodthirster, so Trinity Force is a little bit of extra. Let's
They
see where's
might go
Ezreal.
for a quick Baron here, but I doubt it.
Oh, it's gonna be nasty for GG. Wait, why did he get caught there? What?
It was a good Ash arrow, and I don't believe that he was that far isolated from his team. They were nearby, so.
But
is gonna
that
cost him a
inhibitor
Baron.
goes down for the exchange of Baron. Oh, that Azure! Oh, it almost hit him. It did not.
However, RS does pick up that dragon.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Did you see that? He actually teleported to the middle inhibitor and took the second inhibitor. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I thought he was
That
going
was
to get
an
out, but he was
extreme-
like, never mind, I'm going to get the middle inhibitor. And he
That
gets
was
away
an
with it,
extremely
too.
sick amount of damage,
Oh,
too, because
no,
he
he's
killed it
gonna
in
die.
like 2 seconds.
Yeah, oh, nice wall.
Has been slain.
That will take him out, no problem,
Oh,
but...
man. They're going to use this 52 some odd seconds to do as much work as they can with that TF dead. They're going to have to do something.
Yeah, TF's dead, and so is Alistar, which he'll be up in about 8 seconds or whatever. But
Yeah, he will be up in time to defend, but without the TF, they have to defend, and I think that they're going to be able to push this mid tower and probably the mid inhibitor as well.
it is good that they got the inhibitor before they were able to kill their inhibitor, so that'll at least make it even on that regard. And that's just what
Yeah, I'm
RS
sure they're
needs, though.
I'm sure they're going to go ahead and go top, but this might be a mistake because if TF is to teleport in, he can probably 1v1
can't.
their top tower.
There's no way the cooldown is up that fast, though.
Oh, the cooldown's only 30-something seconds. It's going to be up.
At
when
last,
he
is
loses.
it? Is it 30 seconds?
I'm pretty sure at max. Yeah, it's up right now, but he's not even alive yet. It's up right now, and he hasn't even rezzed.
Oh, wow, okay. I didn't realize it was that low cooldown at that level. I
all
haven't played in TF in so long, but oh well. That's why TF is strong. Just teleport all over the place,
Yeah.
non-stop.
Yeah, a lot of people underestimate how quickly that ultimate comes back up at level 16. It's not as short when you're lower level.
True. Yeah, TF is I go where I please. I think he's more so than Mundo goes where he pleases.
They were able to get that top tower and back though before TF res. I'm a little surprised on that. I thought they'd be doing top tower when he rezzed.
That would have been dangerous because he would have just teleported in and initiated.
Well, I was expecting him to teleport and just 1v1 that top tower, like all the way to the death. Like he would kill that tower. And then what are they going to do? They cannot leave their base ever again for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think they probably still have about 3-4 minutes on the respawn for those inhibs.
RS is definitely still in this game, though. I mean, they have a
yeah.
very good opportunity here to pull it back with this Baron vote.
Yeah, again, like I said, I mean, CLG really wants to finish this quickly because RS is getting real. Well, they are really strong right now. They can win a fight really well right now. I mean, all they got to do is shut down Alistar, which they've been doing, and they're gonna win.
Well, I think Alistar might have realized after that last death that even if his team is nearby, with Corki in the game, you have to be careful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because Corki's got that true damage, and he can destroy Alistar regardless of his ult. It's just like Vayne. Vayne is a good counter to Alistar. Everyone else, not so much.
Yeah. Looks like we have some pings going on in the enemy jungle. I'm not quite sure if they're saying that are in their own jungle. I'm not sure if they're saying blue's gonna spawn soon or what. That was weird.
Interesting. Alright, looks like TF is just running here trying to be just like menacing. I don't know if he's trying to bait out the Astro or if he's just, yeah, I don't know. I think he's trying to pull him away so they can do top tower. That's pretty much what it looks like. Yeah, there we go. Boy's gonna go ahead and jump in on Hotshot and no. I thought they would have definitely gone for top tower at that point, but yeah, he wasted his flash.
I mean, with how much damage this Corki does, I think really what happened there was they realized how much damage Corki does, and they're like, oh my god, never mind.
Yeah. Corki's huge deal right now. He actually has another BF sword built up. Gonna be building into, I don't know, maybe an Infinity Edge or another Bloodthirster, who knows what. Yeah, I'm scared of a Corki.
Black Cleaver.
Oh yeah, true. Late game Black Cleaver, it's not too bad. I mean, they're not building armor, so...
Well, Black Cleaver can bring you to negative armor.
Yeah, the only one with any armor is Rammus.
Yeah, it wouldn't do any good against him then.
Yeah, no armor versus 2 AD carries. Interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting to point out. Well, then again, well, Rammus has got quite a bit of armor there.
Well, I mean, he has to. He's gonna taunt
Obviously.
people. He's Rammus. Of course he has armor. What else is he gonna do?
Yeah, just taking a look here, you'll see quite a few Banshees Veils and no armor, like you were saying. That's an interesting thing to point out.
Yeah, the Banshees Veil are to counter Ashe, of course, initiates, but other than that, they... I don't know, that's a pretty good setup that they have. I mean, they have to build Banshees to counter Ashe Arrow, really.
What also counters Karthus ult, sometimes it reses like at just the right time.
Oh, yeah, those are the best. Those are the best. You're like, no, no, no. Yeah.
So all three inhibitors are back.
Yeah, this is just the Poe game, waiting for someone to make a mistake right now. Yeah, it's pretty much just a stalemate of who is going to initiate incorrectly first.
Well, I noticed that, like, I think the Ashe is pretty much shut down right now. She has no choice to arrow anyone except for Alistar at this point.
They're trying to remove the Banshees, and oh, what a fail arrow. She's trying to hit that Rammus.
If had hit, it would have hit a Banshees.
Yeah, I was going for Rammus, I think, and so... Yeah, they really need to take out those Banshees. But I mean, it'll be up soon. They were leaving. I guess she saw that, oh, hey, they're already backing off, so if I can hit one of them, that's fine. And my arrow's going to be up by the time they come back anyways. Yeah. It looks like Ashe is going to go for Last Whisper. Corki going to go... Yeah, he already built the Black Cleaver, so wow. That's going to... I am scared for anyone who has to deal with Corki, because that's going to hurt. Karthus now has his Zhonya's, so he can literally just flash in Zhonya's and GG. I think that RS is gonna have a really good chance of coming back from this now.
I think RS is going to go for a forced Baron here because they know TF will try to get the inhibs there again. And again, like, remember I was saying about Karthus, he's just going to be able to really kill this Baron quickly.
There it is.
They do pick up the Baron, and again, TF backdooring here. Why isn't Hotshot using his blue card? What's wrong?
Your inhibitor.
Nope.
That was weird.
I'm surprised he didn't see that coming and like just literally walk down there rather than use his ult. So now he's got to deal with Ashe chasing him, and he's gonna be slowed. He's done. Oh my goodness,
no.
dude, wrecked. That's probably gonna be. Oh look, Big Fat GG actually just took out Scarra, and Boy goes down.
Karthus is down as well.
Oh, I don't know, but CLG is still really low. GG's got like a hit to die.
Yeah, but they are going to definitely get away here, so it's going to be 3v3 back in the base. I don't know if... it looks like they probably will get that inhibitor in time, but that's just going to be a trade, you know, 2 for 2 plus inhib for inhib. But they got the Baron, so... You know,
that Ashe is ridiculous right now, as we saw. Now that she has less Whisper,
Yeah.
too, I think they can continue pushing for a little bit here.
Has destroyed an inhibitor.
Maybe. I don't know. It's going to be risky. They probably better not do that with a TF and Alistar still up, so... Oh, look at that. Rammus now has a Guardian Angel, which, I don't know. I mean, he's not really being focused that much, but I guess if he does get caught by Nashro in some weird spot, then that might help.
I would have liked to see something like that on GG. I mean...
Yeah, that's what I was
how
thinking.
much damage he does and how, you know, once he's down... I don't know, though. Maybe once he's dead,
He's going for the Zhonya's. If you notice by his items. Large rod into Zhonya's, which is not, I mean, he needs armor, but at the same time, they've got so much armor pen, it's like, eh. What is your armor going to do?
Yeah, but he can do his entire combo, pop that and wait for the combo to come back up, and then do it again. So it won't be quite that, you know, it won't quite match up quite like that, but it'll be close.
That's the
Well, he's very
idea.
overextended
We'll
right
see
now.
how it goes. Yeah, I guess he figures, like, that they would kill him so fast that he might as well use the Zhonya's where they just can't do damage to him. Because that poses a threat if he's standing around in the middle of them. Like, they have to deal with that. Jen's going to start building into some AP as well. What does Sona have? She's got, she actually went for a Soul Shroud. We don't see that item very much these days. Reduce cooldowns. I mean, that's going to help the Ashe Arrow come up more.
Yeah, and the Corki, you know, he's pretty important with the spamming that R and stuff for picking.
Yeah, this game has actually gone on to the point where it's getting kind of stale, but hopefully we'll see it end in the next mistake or so.
Well, my guess is we're going to see an Asher here within a few seconds.
They need to destroy these Banshee's Veils in order to get an effective initiate, though. That's the problem. Once you get all those Banshee Veils, it makes it very difficult to initiate.
I was just thinking of a funny tactic that might be interesting to see. What if Karth is ulted right now, just randomly, like so they get someone in the open that they know they can Ash Arrow, and Karth is ults to remove the veils. Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
You know what?
It could happen.
You know, that's what I used to do with Twisted Fate. Is I would like ult to initiate a fight, because you would remove all their Banshee's Veils.
Yeah.
And if you have like
we'll
an
see that here with the Karthus, but you never know. I mean, if they had a really good arrow opportunity,
it works. It works with Nocturne. Nocturne can ult and remove all Banshee's Veils. It's kind of funny, actually.
Oh wow! Look at CLG setting up in this bush.
I guess they're just like, well, running out of ideas.
I think they're afraid to fight like 5v5.
Yeah, that makes sense. And if they can catch somebody, then they can technically push down this bottom lane. Like this bottom lane will literally, they can just push for the win. So that makes sense. Like it's the one lane that has the super creeps. So the super creeps are gonna push on their own. Well, never mind. They just got seen. That would have been perfect.
Oh, were
man.
they able to land a CV right on top of him?
No, they didn't.
Well, how did they know they were in there?
They didn't. They just decided to back out, I guess. I think they were hoping one person would come and try and push it back. And then since the whole team was coming, they're like, no, it's only 4 of us. Let's not do this. They probably would have got a Mumu ulted like all grouped up like that and then Asheroed. There it is. There it is.
Look at the TF. Look at the TF.
He's in there.
Again, did they change the way his cards work?
Yeah, it's not working on the towers.
Yeah, someone was, people were yelling at me earlier for saying that, but there is something not different. It's not working the way you would intendedly see it work.
Oh, can we see it initiate? There's the arrow. Oh, nice Jenna! She body blocked it with her Banshee Veils, but this is going to be close. Amumu's going to get the initiate onto Big Fat GG. Does get slowed, and he's going to do lots of damage. Scar going down almost instantly. Like, literally, yeah, instantly. And GG's just going to kind of run away. Wow. That was sick. The damage potential from Alistar right now is ridiculous. Like, insta-gib.
Oh, so I've just had some confirmation. You cannot use cards on inhibitors, only towers. So.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I did not know that actually. So, it's, my own fault for being misinformed on that.
Well, now we know. TF is banned so much, man. You just don't know these things, right? Oh, what is he doing? What is Hotshot doing? He literally just face walked into all of them.
Goodness.
He's like, I'm tired of this game. Let's go to the next one. GG. I'm gonna just kill you. I'm just gonna kill myself. Huh. That's one of those derp. That's just one of those derp moments where you're like, oh, I'm just tired. Let's just end it. I'm just gonna intentionally make a mistake and lose the game for us.
Oh my goodness.
Victory.
Literally just gave it up right there.
Did Hotshot just troll everybody?
He just trolled everyone. He was like, you know what, guys? It's time for game 3. Whoop, 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 whoop.
An hour of gameplay gone in a split second.
I don't care. It needed to be over with. That game was way too long. But it was okay. That's what happens when you put globals on both teams, though.
I gotta give it to RS. They did a very good job at playing the late game.
Yeah, you're right. They did. And like we mentioned, they have stronger late game anyways. So, but yeah, there you go. Gonna go on to